Aquarius, how are you? Welcome to Told As Love Tarot. If this is your first time here, thanks for coming by. I hope you subscribe, tell a friend, like the video, check out the other Aquarius videos. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you have a bunch of Aquarius in your chart. If you're returning, thanks for coming back, Aquarius. Excuse me, I have a pre-message, something about, there's a couple messages here. All right, so first of all, I feel like there's Aquarius not really happy with their weight gain. It's noticeable to them and they're not happy with it and they want to address it. At the same token, maybe for like the first time ever, you're not worried about it or how you look because you're still celebrating yourself and you still have a lot to celebrate. I also got a feeling of, I'm imagining a shark in my head right now. Aquarius who, is smiling or acting friendly. Like this all is meant to be a big, like, I guess it's called a, I guess it's a hyperbole, but it's like smiling and acting friendly to lure someone in. Now, either you've done this or it's been done to you. You're acting like everything's okay, and then as soon as they get close enough, chomp, like a shark, you unleash on them. They're smiling, they're getting closer, they're getting closer, they're getting closer. They get close enough and you're like, you know what? You're a whole bitch. And then you unleash on whoever this is. I was also thinking it could be along the lines of like someone who will smile in your face and act natural and normal, knowing full well you're about to be fired. Something to that effect. Very fake, very smiling to make someone feel comfortable just to, I don't know, get them close, keep them close. I don't know, that sounds pretty messed up. Aquarius, I've been using my index card deck, so we're gonna use it here as well. Hope you're having a good Aries season. If this doesn't resonate, check out the other signs in your chat. Starting a family. Wow. Wow, wow, wee, wah. You lied to me. I think I love you. You turn me on. Ran into one another. I'm not being honest with myself and the world. For whatever reason, I feel like something here is about an ex or someone having someone, like two people who split, maybe someone who started a whole new life, maybe even a family, but there was a division where there were two people who split. It was a very physically driven, attractive relationship. Oh my gosh, I'm seeing like a wedding commercial right now. I feel like I was just gonna say someone didn't admit to themselves how much they actually loved you or are in love with you, Aquarius. This may be you to someone else or them to you. Not being honest with myself. You lied to me. Maybe someone said, I don't love you, and that's where it's a lie. But this ran into one another. I feel like there could have been like a resurgence of something maybe. There's a lot of traffic out there right now. Who is she is at the bottom of the deck. Okay, let's move this over her. You know, starting a family too just makes me think of being like a little homebody. Maybe someone's enjoying doing stuff around their home or being a little, like a homebody. Someone who's cooking, cleaning, like something to that effect. All right, let's go for Aquarius. Whoa. Oh, wow. Okay. Five of Swords reversed is at the bottom of the deck. We got the Three of Swords reversed. The first two cards were the Eight of Wands and the Fool reversed. And then we have the King of Cups here reversed. Underneath him is the Queen of Wands reversed. And underneath her is the Queen of Pentacles. Wah, wah, wee, wah. So, I see a fire sign female, an earth sign female, a water sign male. Oh shit, and here's the Queen of Swords. That's an air female, followed by the King of Swords reversed. What in tarnation's going on here? There's a lot of flipping people here, Aquarius. I'm getting just from these two, there's two people who are equally lying. And that's so funny because there's a lion right there. Leo, strength card, but I feel like these are two people lying to each other. This is not honest communication. Oh, what's this card? Oh, the Five of Swords. I'm not being honest with myself. I feel like someone's not being honest about, maybe this is starting a family, like not wanting to begin something. Wow, there's a lot of cards too. And in the middle of it is the Three of Swords with three people right here. The King of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. And for whatever reason, those lead me to believe it's three different people. It doesn't necessarily have to be an earth sign and a fire sign and a water sign, but this is a female who doesn't have much to her name. She doesn't have a lot of money. I'm hearing like this is someone who might like mooch as much as they can. This Queen of Wands is a female who's very sexy and good looking and dominant, but she's like over, her ego is like, oh, out of control. She thinks she's so freaking hot that it's like turned people off to her. And this King of Cups is a manipulative man who has led someone to believe by lying to them that he loved them or something to that effect. Someone feels here that they were played like a fool, believed to be a fool, and they followed I feel like someone here followed their heart and it got broken. Someone put their heart all in a masculine, like they gave it their all, and that masculine broke that heart. I feel that way. I wanted to say threesome. Someone asking for a threesome too, something they've never done before, or maybe it's someone's first time at a threesome. Page of Pentacles reversed, with the High Priestess reversed, with the World reversed. So many reversals. The only card right now that's in upright is the Eight of Wands, which is communication. I'm starting to think like there's communication, but it's face value communication, and excuse me, there's actually a lot more going on beneath the surface. I feel like I'm looking at someone who is one person during the day and they're another person at night, or there's this different side of them. I'm looking at someone who's actually mentally and emotionally gifted. It's a gift, but at the same time, it's like someone who doesn't realize how much power they have with the words that they say and the emotions and attention and feeling that they give to others. Someone here is like racked with like some mental health issues, or it's just burdens and anxieties and thinking like they're not good enough, that they have nothing to offer the world, that they're emotionally stable, that they're not hot enough. But it's like you're not seeing yourself the way that the world sees you. The world sees a freaking like powerful person who has lots of important things to say that need to get out to the masses. Like you, shit, that's even crazy, because I was imagining a freaking priest up on like a pupil, and I just said masses. That's where you would see him. Like, you have like a vision, Aquarius. You have like this destiny I'm hearing. While you're looking and busy and like stressing over the mundane little things in life, you are about to be gifted, or you have been gifted with something that is about to evolve you. Like, this is, I feel like, what you think you are or where you're at now. And that World card represents this evolution and growth from just this Page of Pentacles person who the world looks at and sees and is viewed as like this priestess, this person of knowledge. Like, this is the gift that you have, that you give to the world, and the things that you say and you talk about and the things that you uncover. You may talk about taboo things that people aren't used to talking about, or who they prefer not to talk about it, but you bring it up and you're able to talk about it. And in a way, that's why this communication card is upright. You're communicating. You are a communicator, Aquarius. You are talking about things and bringing things to the limelight that need to be talked about. You could be someone who's like a mental health advocate. You could be someone who's an advocate for special needs. You could be someone who advocates for like working with animals, or you bring something to the world that uncovers and sheds light on a topic that people only ever really Google. They don't really talk about it or acknowledge it, or don't, yeah, they do it secretly, but you are right out there doing it. I'm feeling like you could be advocating for, like, you may come out and say that you're transgender, or you're going to become, like, you're going to start transitioning. It's something really big that your truth to the world is like what you give. And it stresses you the F out, and you're really worried about the way you're received. But your communication and blind faith in yourself, Aquarius, is healing to yourself in itself. I feel like this King of Cups reverse, this Queen of Wands reverse, this Queen of Pentacles reverse. Wow, I'm seeing it so differently now. Like, I feel like these are things and people in life that you have gone through and been part of your journey. Somewhere you've been broke, where you had nothing, and you were wondering where your next meal was coming from and how you were going to afford the phone bill and rent at the same month. You've had issues with your self-esteem and your self-worth, and haven't been accepting of your body and how you appear, and you've had your heart broken by love before. You've been manipulated in love before. And these 3 heartbreaks in life have helped mold you. Like someone today brought up a butterfly in a cocoon. It molded you from just this page into this evolution of a person. So this is someone, or something to the effect of needing to acknowledge that all the trials and tribulations that you've gone through, Aquarius, or you have gone through or will be going through, this is all for your higher good. I feel like there's an Aquarius here who is already thinking at that level, that they understand that when things are really bad, it's because I'm on the cusp of something greater about to happen. I'm thinking about my bracelet, the Loki bracelet, that has a white bead right here, and then it's all clear, all clear, and a black bead here. And it's supposed to represent that everything is always going in a circle. When we're at a good time, keep in mind that you're now moving towards the terrible time. And then remember, when you're at a terrible time, that you're now moving towards a great time. And I feel like, Aquarius, you've understood that. So when heartbreak has come along, or maybe now, like, your vision or your view of what would have given you anxiety and heartbreak before, you've evolved and you're able to see it as like a gift. What's the silver lining? Where's the silver lining? And this is part of your power, Aquarius, is seeing the greater good in what's happening to you. Whatever is happening to you in that moment, what is the greater good? What is the message? And I think there's an Aquarius here who is very smart and has started to be able to, like, receive these higher level messages. And it's all because of what you've overcome. Wow. That was such a heavy message. Shit, man, I'm ready to end the reading right here. Gosh, all I see is a butterfly. Someone who is heartbroken, who went into their little dark cocoon, who licked their wounds, who thought about the things that have gone wrong, who thought about the bad decisions that they've made, who thought about the things in life that they stressed over, that they shouldn't have stressed over about. And in that process of going within and healing and becoming again, you are like a gift. You're a gift. Ace of Swords. Reversed with the 7 of Cups. Reversed, upright at the bottom of the decks. So 6 and 7 is here. Just saying 6 and 7 made me think of like sticks and stones may break my bones. Maybe something that you're focusing on is like bullying and helping prevent that. Maybe you were bullied or tricked or fooled when you were younger. I feel like this is someone who you trusted and they were manipulative to you, this person right here. Maybe this is one of the people that broke your heart. Someone you'd known for a very long time. They were not honest with you. They were not truthful with you. This is taking like the person who broke your heart, they led you to believe you were the only person, but they actually had multiple little love things going on, and that was one of the biggest heartbreaks you had. You felt like you were an effing loser. This reflects the Six of Wands when you had no money and you couldn't be styling and you did not feel like a winner or a victor. You felt like an effing loser because you had no money. You may have been trying to act like a boss but you had wow, the two of these. This is, to me, an Aquarius who was showing face like everything was cool, or this is like daddy issues, literally. I hate to word it like that, but parental issues. But there was an Aquarius who had to put forth this strong image when they were broke as shit. And that was the Queen of Pentacles reverse heartbreak. And your self-esteem has come around because you do view your body differently. The Aquarius, didn't I start this with? There's an Aquarius who's put on some weight, who's like doing this and being like, oh shit, it's like beach season. What the F am I gonna do? But you're still celebrating yourself. You still know your worth. This was part of the Queen of Wands obstacle that you overcame because you had to realize how effing sexy and hot and fiery and dominant you are, Aquarius, no matter what effing size you are, because it's an attitude and it's a spice, and you got it, Aquarius. I'm gonna end it right here because this Wheel of Fortune is in reverse because it's about to happen, or it's happening right now. Someone coming to their full understanding of who they are, and like once you understand your whole essence and you accept who you are completely, this is when like it changes from, it switches, the wheel moves towards your next level. Something to this effect. Right here, there's an Aquarius going through levels, and like they have leveled up. They've like accomplished not the tasks, but like learned lessons that they needed to learn in this lifetime, and now you're like leveling up. That was heavy as shit to come out of my mouth, so we're gonna leave it like that. If it doesn't resonate, check out your other signs, Aquarius. As always, I love you, and I'll catch you on the flip.